Hi, Bryon here again. Today's question on getting your home sold is documents, okay? And the confusion that the documents can create in selling a property. Okay, first off, your home is ready to go on the market. You're ready to sell it. Is the permitting place all done? You know, with the City of Calgary, are your permits in place? Has everything been permitted? And has there been any updates done on the whole renovation, or has there been renovations at all? Now, the next document that you're really going to have ready for a potential buyer is the RPR. You know, this again shows the property on the land, showing setbacks. Any restrictive covenants will be sort of shown a little bit on this, as well as just showing all the lines, the measurements, exactly where your home is, and has it been updated? Has it been updated since there's been a shed or a fence or a patio? So these are all some of the documents that you don't want any confusion at closing. So this is stuff that you're going to be prepared for. Title: have you pulled title on your home recently? Are there any any restrictive covenants on your property, or are mortgages registered correctly? Is there anything funny about your title? This is something that you really have to review and make sure that your title is as clean as possible, so that those buyers are really not questioning, and the buyer's lawyer threatening and pounding on your lawyer to try to make sure that's taken care of in closing. So with all those documents ready, your house is ready. Have you brought in an inspection? Something that a lot of buyers or sellers are doing recently is they're getting the home inspected by a professional inspector, so the documents are all in line. They know exactly what's wrong with the home, if anything. And then also, if that inspection, is what do they normally look like? Have you seen a property inspection report? And what are some of the things that buyers might try to beat you up on the price based on an inspection that they're getting and they're hiring? So this is really something that I've selling 700 homes in my career. I see this over and over and over again. I know what to look for. So how do we get that taken care of right off in the beginning? So then you have a buyer interested. There's a purchase contract. So with the purchase contract, what's the deposit? Who's the deposit deliverable to? Where in terms of the financing, what is the financing and how's that going to be structured? Are they putting down 5%? Are they putting down 20%? Are they putting down 10%? Or are they putting down 50%? These are all things that really will affect. It's not only price, but what kind of financing strength do they have? The pre-qualification letter, for sure you're going to want to see that from a buyer. Showing that they've been pre-qualified and are ready to go. You don't want to be wasting your time taking your home off the market in a great market when you have a buyer that can't even afford to buy your home. And closing dates, of course, does that work for you? Any contingencies and conditions? What kind of conditions are they putting in there? The financing, property inspection, sale of buyer's home, subject to the great grandmother coming to see it. Like, there's all kinds of conditions that you got to watch for. And make sure that you're well protected. And then a lot of these buyers again will be working with agents. So what kind of commission are they charging, and what kind of structure in there? Are you really saving yourself money by at this point with all these things that can really affect your bottom line? And then when's the offer open till? Is everything signed at the right time, at the right place? Do you actually have a legal binding document showing that the whole offer has been signed and fully executed prior to a certain time frame? And then, of course, is the property inspection. What does that look like? Has it been updated? Is it forming the Alberta Real Estate Association's kind of a standard legal contract, which is it seems like every year it gets a little bit longer and a little bit more complicated. So these are just some of the questions. As always, please dig into my website, and we'll look forward to the next video.